ethereal.
Join me as I try to spot everyday signs from my spirit guides that I've totally missed before. Have you ever stopped to think about the subtle messages that might be coming your way from your spirit guides? These guides are believed to be entities that offer us guidance, support, and wisdom as we navigate our lives. And recognizing their signs can be a game changer in terms of deepening our connection with the universe and unlocking our full potential. Too often, we overlook the subtle signs that our spirit guides are sending us. We might be too caught up in our daily routines, or we might be skeptical about the idea of spirit guides altogether. But the truth is, these signs are all around us, waiting to be noticed and deciphered. And when we ignore them, we can feel lost, disconnected, or even stuck in our lives. It's easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle of modern life and forget to tune in to our inner wisdom. We might be so focused on our to-do lists, our social media feeds, or our careers that we neglect to listen to our intuition. And that's exactly when we start to feel ungrounded, anxious, or uncertain about our path forward. But what if I told you that there's a way to tap into the wisdom of your spirit guides and uncover the hidden messages they're sending you? By becoming more aware of these signs, you can start to make sense of the world around you, trust your instincts more deeply, and make decisions that align with your highest good. Repetitive numbers, like 111 or 222, might be flashing on your phone or clock, urging you to pay attention to a specific theme or area of your life. You might encounter animals that hold symbolic meaning for you, like a deer symbolizing gentleness or a hawk representing clairvoyance. Or you might experience sudden, inexplicable feelings of intuition that seem to come out of nowhere. These everyday signs can be incredibly subtle, but they're packed with meaning and symbolism. For instance, you might keep noticing a certain song or artist that evokes a specific emotion or memory. Or you might find yourself drawn to a particular crystal or gemstone that's said to possess healing properties. The more you start to tune in to these signs, the more you'll realize that your spirit guides are constantly communicating with you. And when you learn to decipher their messages, you can start to make profound changes in your life that align with your deepest desires and values. I still remember the time when I received a powerful message from my spirit guides that completely shifted my perspective on life. I was going through a tough breakup, and I was feeling lost and uncertain about my future. But one day, I woke up with a strong urge to go for a walk in nature. As I was walking, I stumbled upon a small feather on the ground, and something about it felt deeply symbolic to me. I later discovered that the feather was associated with courage, strength, and new beginnings. And in that moment, I felt a wave of peace and clarity wash over me. I realized that my spirit guides were telling me to be brave, to take a leap of faith, and to trust that everything would work out for my highest good. Moments like these can be truly life-changing. They remind us that we're not alone, that we're part of a larger web of consciousness, and that our spirit guides are always available to offer us guidance and support. So, the next time you notice a repetitive number, an animal encounter, or a sudden feeling of intuition, remember that your spirit guides might be trying to communicate with you. Stay open, stay curious, and trust that you're receiving the wisdom you need to move forward. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. If you've had any experiences with spirit guides or everyday signs, I'd love to hear about them in the comments below. And if you're new here, consider subscribing to for more content on connecting with your intuition and living a more spiritually aligned life.